Okay, so I just, spur of the moment, decided I'd do a video because it's been 2 weeks since I came home from the hospital. So the first video I posted would have been 2 weeks ago today. It's Thursday evening, it's May the 5th at 9 o'clock at night. I wear these things a lot. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but it's a breathe right nasal strip. It keeps my nose open. I used to wear those before I had Bell's palsy, and they're even more important to me now. It helps to breathe when you have allergy problems and stuff at night. It's really nice. Anyway, I guess we'll do the facial exercises first, and then I'll ramble for a bit. Big smile. Hold on. Big smile. Scrunch my face. Blink both eyes as fast as I can. Okay, I'll just do them slow. Okay. Kiss your face. Blow my cheeks out. So smile. Show my teeth. Wish my teeth weren't so ugly. But yeah. There's the exercises. We'll get on with the video, so tell me what you think of that. I don't see much difference. I was pretty hopeful about this blinking business. I'm not sure anymore. So I'll just ramble. Nighttime I use, most of the time, I use an ointment in my eye. That's why I look so goopy. And basically it's completely fuzz. I can't see anything. Like, I can't see anything like that. But that's just because of the ointment. It's not because the eye is scratched. I think that my eye is scratched, and it has been scratched, which has been part of this problem that I complained about at the beginning. My eye. It's so sensitive. I think it's healed up a lot, but the ointment still, obviously, you can't see anything. And the ointment is preferred over the gel drops. The gel drops is preferred over the teardrops. And when the teardrops is useless, you go outside, and for me, I have to just basically be dipping them in all the time, and my eye still feels gross and dry, and so that would be the only way I could ever really read anything. And when I'm just using the teardrops, there's no barrier, any sort of air or anything that brushes by. Like, I can't have the fans on in the car when I'm driving. Absolutely not. Like any sort of thing like that, just it's like being poked in the eye. It's very sensitive. Pains in the side of my face, like unreal pains in the side of my face. The last 24 hours have been just torture, and I'm wondering if there's more to it, because maybe I needed a Gatorade, and I had decaf this morning instead of regular coffee, so I thought maybe I had a caffeine headache. Maybe these things contributed a little, but there's huge headaches I'm having all the time with this. Which leads me to my next point. I'm starting to think that I don't have Bell's palsy, and I'm starting to think that I have Ramsay syndrome, which is more rare. And it's a similar situation. Bell's palsy, the nerve is paralyzed so that the things coming down don't move or whatever, right? Like it's like an inflammation where the nerve goes through where the bone canal, etc. The other one, Ramsay is further in, and it's the nerve, like, I think it's a bigger group of nerves, so it affects how things move, and same deal with your eye blinking and all that, but also that's why I get a lot more pain in the ear, because it has a lot more to do with pain and headaches. And if my theory is correct, doesn't bode well. It can still get better. The chances are less that it'll get better, the paralysis. and hearing loss can occur. I have the loud hearing, which is more common in Bell's palsy than Ramsay Hunt, but it is both. It happens in both. But that's where the affected side is just everything is. It's like 10 times the volume. It's trucks going by with loud mufflers and stuff. It's killer. Just killer. I feel a little more conscious of slurring my words. Like, I've had some people ask me what I said and stuff when I was at the store. I'm gonna put this thing on. I was at the doctor, I said something, and she thought I said something totally different. Like, it's frustrating. And anyway, so, yeah, the Ramsay Hall, is that what it is? Something like that. Yeah, I think Ramsay Hall, so anyway. Yeah, it takes a long time to get better, and most people never get the paralysis completely back. And another indicator that I think I have that is these things inside my ears, these little blisters, blood blisters in my ear, my right ear, my affected ear. And you don't see that with Bell's palsy, and that is Ramsay Hunt syndrome. So it's exactly what that is, and that's why I'm leaning pretty hard on it. It's based on chicken pox coming back. It's like a shingles inside the face. So yeah, treatment is similar, except more focus on antivirals as well as the steroids for the first couple days. If you, I'm sorry, maybe I'm jumping ahead. Maybe you don't know about Bell's palsy, but the first course of action is to give you steroids, and the highest success is if they start you in the first 3 days on a high dose of prednisone. And anyway, same thing with this Ramsay Hunt, but they also would start on antivirals. But we're 14 days in, and I haven't had antivirals, and antivirals are never proven to be as effective as the corticosteroids in these situations. So I'm not panicking to go to the doctor, I decided. I made an appointment for Monday, which is 2 weeks from when I saw him last, and I'll pitch it. But I've taken pictures of the blisters inside my ears, which in my opinion are definitive for Ramsay Hunt. Which is scarier, definitely. But, and what does that mean long-term life? I don't know. But I gotta start thinking about my face not getting better. Possibly. But I tell you, the headaches are the worst, man. Yeah, here we are 8 minutes into a video. It's a lengthy one. Look at the old eyeball. Anyway, I'm going to post that. Peace.